like I think there was also this topic about being a woman and launching this art business.
Yeah, that one, yeah. Coming back to that.
So I felt like there were a lot of collaboration and support between women that I felt like was really amazing. So each time I wanted to get some advice or tips, and I approached a woman entrepreneur, I don't know, in either art or no, it was always like super helpful, and they were super happy to collaborate, share, and also like all the collaboration I did on Instagram was like giveaway. I'm being in touch here. It was always with women entrepreneur, and it was always working.
This is crazy. I mean, like this online world just gave so much power to women to like just do anything, because they don't have to like communicate with anybody really. They can just be themselves and do whatever they want.
Absolutely.
They don't have to like go through different doors to get something. I was so I'm writing an art blog on my website when I have time. The other day I was writing about medieval artists, I think, and there were a few artists that were actually women. And I was surprised to see them there, because there's not many women that are popular or famous that are like artists. And why do you think is that way?
So I think
is that because of the stupid man?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go this path. But I think, like women entrepreneurs in general, I think we don't dare as much as men. Because since we are child, we are told to to be nice and to behave and not to dare. So I think that's something we carry on.
Which is good.
I mean, it's good to be nice. I believe in people being nice, but I think we should dare more and not put our own barriers. Sometimes I see it with myself. Like I don't see big enough. So I think we put our own barriers. Where men, I think a typical example is like, okay, are you able to do this? Many women will be, I'm not sure, I've never done it before, maybe not. And the men will say, yes, I'm going to do it, even if they don't know. So they will first say yes, and then they will learn how to do it, and then they will be successful. So that's something
not all men.
No, but I feel like it's more a man thing to accept anything and then just go. Where women, we think way more and put our own barriers. So I think that's one explanation of it. Even with myself, like I have this, I don't know if you say that in English, like imposter syndrome.
Imposter
and I have it
syndrome,
all the time. I'm like, but who am I to say I'm an artist? Who am I to do that? And I'm like, stop thinking that. Just do it and just.
I think but I think it's just like, it's also very hard. I think it's hard for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because when you're like, especially as an artist, because like when you weren't recognized for many years, for example, then you start being recognized, or like people start liking you all of a sudden, like for no reason. Like you were the same guy 5 years ago, like literally the same guy. And now all of a sudden everybody likes you. You're like, hey, like this is, you start, it's just feeling weird.
For sure.
So, but I totally agree with you that women sort of like brought up in a different way. It's harder for them to, I don't want to use the term be stronger, but like dare more.
I think that's one thing. And also like about money. I see so I'm having this call with, I have a Mexican artist friend, so we have this weekly call to talk about business and how is it going. And from the beginning I saw that his price were much higher than mine, even if we do kind of similar things. And he's like, but go higher, like don't put yourself so low. And that's something, that's a typical example of, I think us women, even when we negotiate a salary, we always negotiate lower because we don't believe we are worth more than that. And that's something he was really pushing me, and he was like, no, you go higher and you put your price higher. And that was really helpful actually. But if I only listen to myself, I would price myself really cheap and really low because I'm like, who am I to have higher price? Where men directly, they don't doubt about themselves.
It depends. I know myself.
Okay.
Like, I also like quite often it's hard for me to. I think because I was brought up just by my mother. So I didn't really have a father. In my upbringing. So I think a lot in the perspective of how women think. I'm still a man. So I have like my manly traits as well. So like how I approach, like for example, I'll tell you a story how I came to Berlin. Literally just like bought a ticket and just went. You know what I mean? Like I don't think a lot of women would do
for
that.
Sure. That's really
you know what I mean?
For sure.
It's just too scary.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't feel scared. I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do that, and like, I don't care what happens. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in this way, for sure. I mean, men are definitely more. Yeah, I think maybe it comes down to like physically being more, you know, like aggressive or maybe more stronger. You know,
of course.
So they feel like in life they could be more like telling everybody what they want, you know.
And also feeling just more secure when you walk on the street, you know, that's still a thing as well. Like as a woman, you always scared about, maybe what's going to happen. I mean, we are really lucky in Berlin. I feel super safe compared to Paris. There are
God, I feel super safe compared to Russian province. Russian province doesn't matter if you're, especially, I think if you're a girl, you have a better chance.
Yeah? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, they don't really, I mean, Russia, they will respect women a lot, but you don't want to be there. No. It's not that fun.
No, I'm really here.
So, it's fun.